What is happening right now? We've been trying to find authentic Jaffna food all over Jaffna, and unfortunately we've been eating kind of South Indian-ish food. So I've been telling Ram this, and you guys met Ram a couple of days ago when we were into Kirimalai. So he suggested that him and two of their friends, Siva and Thuva, would bring us to one of their homes and cook an authentic Jaffna meal. And I think Siva's mom, right? Yeah, Siva's mom, auntie is making us authentic Jaffna Kool, and I'm so excited to see how it's going to be made. So we're going to be cooking it on a fire, an open fire right here. So it needs to heat up to boil the water. And in the meantime, we're going to go and look at how one of the main ingredients for this dish is sourced. Siva and his mom have a YouTube channel called Yaal Samayan, which is basically Jaffna cooking. And if you guys want to try any of these recipes, make sure you check out their YouTube channel, and you guys can try and make your own authentic Jaffna food at home.
Actually, there are two kinds of Palmeiras, male and female. So if there is 10 female Palmeira trees, then it's one male Palmeira tree is enough. Okay. Because the male, we don't have any juice from the male. Here there are more male Palmeira trees. Oh. So we cut out.
So these big ones are the females?
Yeah, you can see in the female one, there will be a fruit on the season time. We eat it like a raw fruit by heating it, or we take the pulp and make a sweet dessert.
Even people's fences at home, right?
Yeah. And like they cut it like a trunk and make a sitting table.
Weave carpets and bags, and they also make hakru. I don't know what the English word for hakru again. Hardened sugar, like raw sugar, basically from the tree. And so many uses, and it's like a very iconic thing for Jaffna. It's been a part of the Jaffna culture for a very long time. But it's really cool to see that one tree or one plant has been able to nurture and give so much to a community. It's really important.
Palmeira fruit seeds.
This is the seed?
Yeah, like normally a Palmeira fruit have 3 seeds like this. Like this, that big. So once it fall down from the plant, we will take and make a stage like this and buried it. So it will be inside like for months. And all the outer part will be coming out, and they will start to make a fruit like this.
This is that red Jaffna soil that in the north, you know, they say that this soil is very nutritious.
Jaffna Kool is a seafood broth originating from the northern peninsula of Sri Lanka. The ingredients include crabs, prawn, and fish, which are found in abundance in the coastal areas. Long beans and jackfruit seeds give the required flavor and nutrition. Rice, dal, and manioc, while being carbohydrates of the dish, also contribute to its thickness. Tamarind gives it a slight sweet and sour tang that enhances the flavors of all the other ingredients and also softens the meat of the seafood. Dried chilies in the form of a chili paste gives a spicy flavor to the brew, while the key ingredient, Palmeira flour, is added to thicken the broth to its required consistency. Culturally, this dish is something that you get together as a family and make, so it was very exciting for us to get hands-on and work together to make this meal. Traditionally, the dish comes with a side of fried fish and some fresh sweet coconut to balance off the spice. One by one, each of these ingredients are added carefully into the pot and brought to a boil, which will bring all these unique flavors into one.
So guys, they just bought this murunga leaf fresh from the garden, and I was thinking this might be a little too little, but then we got this, an entire branch of murunga.
Remember the Palmeira shoot we spoke about earlier? Well, we got to try it as a snack and it was simple and delicious.
You got it right? Yeah. Alright, then then remove that. Then eat. How was it?
You can like touch a little bit of pepper and so on.
Yeah?
That's good. Is she going to start a food channel?
Is it too bright now?
Wait. No. Keep it.
My favorite. You know you can eat the leaf?
I don't know.
You know that?
Seriously?
Yeah. This is the umbrella one, no?
Yeah.
You can eat the leaf.
Wow.
It tastes just like umbrella. I used to steal from my neighbor's house. Guys, I'm having the best time ever. There are so many fruits on this farm. We've got red bananas, amberella, billing, and now they're going to show me what I'm calling the Jaffna apple. But what is it actually called? The Tamil word for it is? Ilanda palam. It looks like apple, it tastes like apple. So let's go see. Apple ilanda. You see? Looks just like a little green apple. Cheers. Like very juicy, crispy, a little sticky on the mouth. It's nice. Sri Lankan Jaffna apple. Homegrown guava, no fertilizers, right? Fresh.
Only for home usage.
Smells good.
Oh. Is it pink? No. Wow, it's pink guava.
Wow. So good. One more?
Yes, I love pink guava.
Why don't you get your own one?
Yes, I'll take my own one. I love pink guava.
So good, guys. There's one thing that I've heard though is about the soil in Jaffna, in this northern area, is supposed to be very, what's the word?
Fertile.
Fertile, yeah, very fertile, and so you can grow a lot of these things here. But this place, these guys are working extra hard to make all these things grow as well. So super. Thank you guys. What an experience for a vegetarian. I'm in heaven. So guys, this is the special vegetarian Kool that auntie has made for me. It's gone. Yeah. But it looks so good, right? It's nice and boiling and thick and...
Look at the duck.
The duck. It's not for you. It's not for you.
He's like, okay.
Okay, I'm going. So our Jaffna Kool is ready now. Everybody else is having the original seafood version and I'm having a vegetarian version.
It took like 2 or 3 hours?
It did, but what they were telling me is that Kool is something that you make when the family gets together because everybody can get involved in making it and you spend time and chat and talk to each other and have a good time while making it. So it took a couple of hours, but we didn't even notice it because I was getting to know them and learning about the whole recipe. this is the original spoon that you have Kool with, so I'm gonna try this. And wow, what an experience it has been. These people are so nice and so welcoming, go out of their way to what do you call, accommodate for me, thank you, with my vegetarian these things. I was actually initially planning for just the boys to eat it and tell you guys, but wow, this has been the best experience that Jaffna could have ever given me. I'm so grateful to meet these people. Let's go and see and try out our Kool now. Look at these guys. I was chilling like.
They're also here for the Kool. Mm-hmm.
If you want to keep it here, it's like.
So this is the vegetarian Kool, and like I said, this coconut here is, if it's too spicy, you just bite on it to reduce the heat. And usually they will have like a fried fish as a side dish as well, but I'm having fried manyak. So I'm just so honored at how many things that they have changed just to accommodate me in this meal. Let's try this thing. So many flavors, so full of flavors. It's spicy, it's limey, it's so, how do I say it? The flavors are so deep and just...
Is it spicy?
But it's balanced off by like a limey flavor. I don't know where it's coming from, but it's also very thick, as you can see. And the only thing that they used to make it thick was the Palmeira, and of course there's some manioc in here as well. So it's really interesting that this dish, even without the main thing, which is the seafood, is really good in itself. There's a lot of moringa leaves in here, so essentially it's a very healthy dish as well. Kind of like rasam, with the medley of flavors.
But you have to always call, right? Always down.
I'm so glad I waited to come here to try this dish. And then they can try to get for me. What an honor, guys.
So good.
How is it?
Spicy.
Amazing. Spicy, but amazing.
It's strong there.
It is definitely spicy.
So this
But
is
it's
what the
so good.
yeah, this is the original dish, what it looks like with all the seafood, and I love the use of the leaf for the spoon.
Yeah.
Yeah, right?
Wow. Æත්තadam.
Man, auntie itna api
Brahman
bolu kiyana
Nandri.
kiyala.
Sure, enjoying.
He is not talking, that means he is enjoying. He hasn't said a word after the soup came
It
out.
is
You know when I
even
did,
those
yeah. Chan, what is the rating? Yeah, I know. But I've tasted it.
But I think you get all the little like the crab and
this fish is so slimy. I love this fish also, it's very nice. Ram, it was worth the wait.
They said that spiciness is not
when I think of the things that we'll go through. Will your voice be the one I come home to?